Highlands will receive. And here comes the run back, as this is a good run back, as it will come across the 50 to the 40, down to the 30, down the left sideline to the 10, to the 5, to the house. How about a run back for a touchdown? Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. And the pass was perfect right over the middle. 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 27. First and 10. Play action. Here's a little pass to the right side at the numbers, and that is a catch. And another good play. This time Deuce Zimmerman was the man who made the catch out of Anchorage, Alaska, 6'2", 195. East Anchorage High School. Member of the football and the basketball team there. All-state wide receiver. You can see why. Good route.
Exactly, and if they're gonna, they can't allow Connor to have some free time in the backfield. Keep putting pressure on him, but he's thrown great 2 decisions off that.
Here's the throw to the right side, and that's in the flat, and that's a catch, and that's a touchdown. Touchdown, Western New Mexico, just like that. Got to feel like we had a couple of years ago in this game.
Yes, we said it was going to be a shootout, and I think that's what we're going to get again.
He's small in stature, but he's strong.
Yep.
He's strong and fast, and he's got good cutability.
Exactly. He's elusive off the handoff.
Very elusive. 3rd down and 1. By himself, Undengwu. And he's going to run it himself. He's going to get the 1st down and more. That line just pushing forward. He gets 3. And here we go into the end zone. And actually not quite the end zone at the 10. That was Tavita Valetti. That wasn't the quarterback. That was Valetti on the play. I was crossed up there. I thought it was the quarterback, and all of a sudden it was Tavita Valetti just going forward, and that's something he can do. You think he's tackled by 4 guys? Not so much. Tavita Valetti once again set there in the Wildcat. Gets a snap, gets the run, goes down low, and he is in. Touchdown, Tavita Valetti. Well, now I know to look for that play on the longer plays. What a run by Valetti on the first one, and then he ends up finishing the drive off. Yeah, they both have a quick first step. They're both physical. 1st and 10. This is Jones, and Jeffrey Jones on a cut. He's inside the 10. He's inside the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands, Jeffrey Jones.
That looked a little Barry Sanders-esque.
Transfer from Grand Valley State University. First and 10. Man comes in motion. That's Noah Armijo, and that will be a handoff. That goes to Jones, right side. He could be gone. He's got 1 man to beat inside the 20. He's all the way to the 10. That's Jeffrey Jones. And he does it again, Josh.
I have a feeling we might see the RMAC Player of the Week again.
Another look at the replay here. Just a solid run. He cut to the outside after missing a man, and he was almost gone. And it literally took 4 guys to slow him up at the end. First down. That's going to be a handoff up the middle. That'll get to about the 7. Mason Peterson on the run that time. Jordan Lucas out there as a receiver.
Las Cruces boy from actually got to talk to his dad.
Peterson is in the backfield. Udengwu Out of the gun. Dangwu, hands off. Peterson cuts toward the middle. He's near the 2, and they stand him up finally. In between the 2 and the 3. We'll call it the 3. It'll be 3rd down and goal now. Oh, by the way, here comes Jeffrey Jones back into the game.
You have to think that they're going to let him punch it in after that first long run.
He's not a short yardage runner unless you let him be.
Yeah, they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna put him in the Wildcat now.
It does. Yes, he is in the Wildcat. Here we go. And here he goes right through a hole. And he is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown. Thought maybe he got chopped down early, but he is in for the score. Lopez, one of the guys on the tackle. What a play there. Gabriel Lopez, who had 3 tackles, 2 unassisted, 2 tackles for loss a week ago. Tack on another tackle for loss there for a total of 3 on the year. Here's 2nd and 13. Ackerley back to pass. He'll flip it over the middle. Picked off. Picked off by Trevor Romaldo. He comes the other way, and he is inside the 30 to the 29. 2nd and 10. Udangwu looking, flares it over the middle to Jones, diving catch. I didn't see arms go up. They're asking about arms. No arms went up. It's going to be 1st down at the 1. Didn't quite make it in. So 2nd and goal. Udangwu hands off. Peterson darts forward. Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. Mason Peterson gets into the touchdown act. And it's 34-7 with 14-17 to play in the 2nd quarter. Back to pass. Ackerley throws over the middle, and that is a catch. And along the near side, lots of yardage. This could go to the house, and it will go to the house. Number 80, Derek Saylor, sailing down the sidelines, and Western New Mexico answering with a touchdown. So 1st and goal for Western New Mexico at the New Mexico Highlands 7. Ackerley is having a game. Out of the gun. Hands the ball off. Little delay as he goes to the outside, and this is going to be in, and that is a touchdown for Western New Mexico. That was a good run there for the touchdown. Savoli on the touchdown out of Apache Junction, Arizona. We've got ourselves a game all of a sudden. 24-yard field goal coming up by Alexander Britt. The kick is up, and it is good. So Highlands get something out of it. Not what they wanted, but they increased their lead to 38-21. So here's Ackerley. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. Another great catch, but the receiver is down momentarily. 34 seconds to time. So you see the ambulance going off here. Second down. Ackerley floating end zone, and that is a catch, and that is a touchdown. touchdown. Well, who did you say they were going to? Deuce Zimmerman.
The Alaskan Deuce Zimmerman.
Almost like you were in the huddle.
He was targeted a lot last week against Adams State for Western. Seems like right now Highlands has no answer for this Western offense.
Deuce Zimmerman had the catch prior to that. Here's Ackerley. He throws it towards the end zone, and that is into the end zone. Anthony Flores, touchdown, Western New Mexico. Pitch to the right side to Jones. He breaks field. He goes to the 40, to the 50, one man to beat. And Jeffrey Jones is to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. The highlight reel, Jeffrey Jones.
That has put him over 200 yards on the day. That's the difference right there in that second quarter leading into this third quarter.
Yeah, 11 for 95, counting that one. Ackerley looking. He's going to float it over the middle. Has a man wide open. And that is going to be into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Western New Mexico. Jacob Helt on the touchdown. Santa Fe Kia replay. He faked to the right like he was going to pitch, and a wide open man, and Helt into the end zone. Yeah, he's impressive.
Yeah, he's averaging about 12 yards per carry today.
And he's not a slow guy, but he runs almost like a fullback, even though he's a tailback. And here he comes again, straight ahead running. There's your 10 yards. He's holding onto the ball tightly. And what a play by Tavita Valetti to move the chains again for New Mexico Highlands.
I think he carried the defender with him a few yards there.
Not the first time I've seen him do that. Incomplete pass. Looks like the field goal unit coming out, Alexander Britt. We already see the difference. He made one earlier. He's going to attempt a 40-yarder here. Santa Fe Kia replay on the incompletion. Had a man and just couldn't get it to Jones. Here comes the snap. The kick is on the way. It lobs through, and it is good. 40-yarder for Alexander Britt. And the Cowboys do get points to make it an 8-point game, 48-40. And here we go with a big third down play, 3rd and goal. Ackerley looking, little flip pass to the right side, and that's going to be avoiding the tackle and making the touchdown. That is Savoy. Touchdown for Western. They had him, and then they didn't. So they are going for 2, trying to tie it here after 2 blocked extra points. Ackerley with a man in motion. Ackerley on the rollout. He's going to reverse it. He throws it end zone. It's complete. Touchdown, or actually 2-point conversion, but you get the point. Jacob Helt on the catch, and we are tied at 48. Would you believe it? Jones out of the game now. Valetti along with Peterson together in the backfield. Got thunder and lightning right there.
Yeah, let's see which one we get.
It's a play action, and they go to Peterson, and Peterson is at the 20. Peterson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. .441 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, and a pick. Diego Morales to the right of Ackerley now. Two receivers left side. Ackerley looking, has all day. He's going to float it towards the end zone. Caught, touchdown. Deuce Zimmerman. Touchdown, Western New Mexico. Now do they go for two? Ackerley, 29 of 45, 451 yards, 7 TDs. Here's Jones getting to the outside. He's got room. He's got the 35-40 all the way to the 45 and out of bounds. Jeffrey Jones again. Lightning in a bottle. Talked about the numbers of Ackerley. Jones, before that play, 18 carries, 278. That's going to probably put him over 300 here. Here's the run. This is going to be Valetti, end zone, touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. Yeah, Zimmerman 3, Flores 4. Here's Ackerley reversing. He throws it left side, and that's going to get the first down. It looks like it's going to be so close. I think he got it. We're on an angle, but it looks like he got it.
That's a close one.
They haven't moved any chains yet. They're going to measure. You can see it looks like he might have it, but because the angle that we are on and the camera's on, it's hard to tell. It's going to be very close regardless. And here comes the measurement. Short. Highlands is held. Wow.
Big stop.
Game of inches?
Oh, yeah.
Zimmerman, Flores.
Yep. Got a brain fart there.
Second down. Here's a carry. Jones, he breaks it. He's at the 30. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico Highlands. Jeffrey Jones again.